you've had John Cena on your show a bunch of times, and John actually revealed to you, I think this was back in, he was talking about his 2012 run with The Rock. He revealed to you on one of your shows that he came so close to turning heel that they had everything ready to go, and at the last minute the trigger wasn't pulled. Um, it's happened out of nowhere. Elimination Chamber 2025. We have a heel John Cena. I mean, what was your reaction to that moment, that incredible facial expression, and how excited are you for what's to come now with a bad guy John Cena?
I was in the building. I was at Rogers Center for Elimination Chamber back in my hometown of Toronto. I just had a live show the night before with Natalia where she put me in the sharpshooter, which was also kind of like a bucket list item, right? A member of the Hart family putting you in the sharpshooter. But watching John Cena turn heel was just so masterfully done. And I didn't see it coming. I think that I speak for most wrestling fans, not all, but most wrestling fans. Most of us didn't see that coming. And I felt that the whole lead up to that with Cody being asked for his soul by The Rock was just a red herring, right? Like it was just too obvious. Like I don't think Cody may turn heel at some point in time and it'll be great when that happens, but I don't think now would be the right time for it to happen. I didn't see that coming from John Cena. And I also just didn't think we'd have enough time. John Cena has made it very clear that December is it. Like December is his last match and that's it. He'll never wrestle again. He'll still do things with WWE, but he'll never wrestle again. So I thought that, all right, well, it was already March at that point in time. How's John Cena going to turn heel and then end the year as a babyface? Like that heel run just, it'd be too short. Well, whatever they're cooking up here and whatever they have in store, I think we just need to sit back and wait. And I think one of the layers of the John Cena heel turn that not a lot of people are focused on is you've got John Cena in there who's been acting since, I think the Marine was 2006. I think that's when it was. Then you've got The Rock in there who's been acting for as long as he's been acting. You've got two of these Hollywood veterans who've been acting for decades. And just the subtlety from both of them, both The Rock's facial expression and John Cena's facial expression, it just adds a whole other layer of what made that so good. And it's amazing because we've never seen this side of John Cena before. But this isn't just John Cena saying he's a heel. It's like the entire emotion from his face was just drained out of his face. Like that is an iconic shot that we will be looking back on forever. And I love that they're going in this direction. I can't wait to see what's next. And I hope that we all have the patience as wrestling fans. And I know that is a very difficult thing for wrestling fans to have patience. But I just hope that we all have the patience to see this through instead of fantasy booking this in our heads and trying to, well, this thing should happen and then this thing should happen. Let's just sit back and relax and wait. Like I laugh now at all the people that were saying that The Rock's appearance at Bad Blood was a waste of time and meant nothing. Oh, really? Oh, really? Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah.
Right. And I think that there's a lot of that's going on in this era where there's a lot of things where it may not seem to have a payoff in that exact moment in time, but give it some time, have a little bit of patience to see where they're going with this. Even people were saying they didn't like the Rock promo, like, give me your soul. And I was just like, have a little bit of patience. Like this will pay off. Yeah. And it paid off in a way bigger way than we ever could have possibly imagined.
And that's what I love as well. With like, you go back and then you see the little nuances. Like it was 6 or 7 months ago that Cena was losing, and he's like, oh, I haven't won a match in over 2,000 days. And then you question how he got eliminated at the Royal Rumble, and you just you can go back and see all the different layers of the onion. And that's what's beautiful about wrestling storytelling done well. When you go back and you're like, oh, when did they plan this from? How long has this been in the works for? Was this in the works last year when he announced he was retiring? Was this always the plan? And that's what I love about being a wrestling fan, is that the magic is still there every so often. I also love those facial expressions, how within an hour it was already a meme, like Friday night, Monday morning.
We're like 40 minutes into the movie right now. And I just want to remind people of that. Like, so if some things don't add up or if there's some loose ends here, just wait. Just wait. It'd be like turning to your friend or your wife or your sibling and being like, well, this doesn't make any sense when there's still like, if you were to pause the movie and it's 40 minutes into the movie and there's still another hour and 20 to go. It's like, just wait. All right. You can see there's an hour 20 left. Just wait till the end of the movie to see where this goes. That's where we're at right now. WrestleMania is still a month and a bit away from now. There's still a lot of storytelling to happen between now and then. And I just really enjoy sitting back and watching this unfold. There was actually a video, Muscleman Malcolm, who's a good friend and a great YouTuber. He was filming some of his reactions at Elimination Chamber, and I was sitting next to him. And he's like in shock, like, oh my gosh, no, this is crazy. What's happening? And he pans over to me, and I'm just sitting there like smiling, like, I can't believe I'm watching this masterpiece. Like, I can't believe they're going for this. And it was a funny, like, seeing both reactions right next to each other. Like, he's losing, and I'm just going, wow.
It is. I was exactly the same. I was just sitting there like, they've done it.
Yeah, and I'm like, I can't believe they're doing this.